We're here today with Eastbourne Borough Council and the Coastal Schools Partnership to spend time with the children to explore flood risk, coastal erosion and the management practices that the Environment Agency are looking to put in place to create a more resilient future for a climate emergency that we're all going to face.
And we're hoping to deliver a long-term partnership with schools so we can develop into the future, working with them and understanding the impacts of climate change and sea level rise.
So the Pevensey to Eastbourne Coastal Management Scheme is the largest flood risk coastal project in the country. We're looking to spend over £100 million to better protect more than 10,000 homes and all the infrastructure across these communities.
I hope to learn a little more about what will happen in the future and more about the coastline that we live on.
I hope to walk away today knowing more so I can help more.
Today is so important that we get the opportunity to engage, listen and speak to students so they can shape the future of what sustainable, resilient coastal flood risk and erosion solutions look like for this area of coastline.
What we're doing here today is getting the students to measure the different angles of the beach. So they're doing it using a clinometer, which they use to measure how steep the angle is up the beach, and then measuring the distance with a tape measure. So the students can see how the shingle is moving along the shore and see how it changes within the groins and how they are helping maintain the shingle within the bays.
An important part of what the Environment Agency does is share information around the level of risk people might face and what they can do about that. As a project team, we've given them details of what their flood risk is now, and we've asked them to start guessing and drawing on maps what that might look like in the future. So in 100 years' time with sea level rise, how much does the flood risk change if we didn't do anything and the Pevensey to Eastbourne flood scheme didn't happen? Part of our project team's work is to help work with them around the anxiety to make sure that this is the worst case scenario, and what we're going to do as a project team is make sure that doesn't happen.
I really enjoyed the last bus journey because we were looking outside at how lots of Pevensey Bay is actually floodplain and how it should actually be underwater, but how man-made things have made sure that it's not underwater yet.
To have the students go through the different stages of what the Environment Agency are planning to do, having the Environment Agency there to talk to, having the different people that are taking part in this, from designers to actual engineers, to actually have all those people to talk to was inspirational for our kids. And I think having so many children that want to become part of geography in the future and having that opportunity to speak to people who are on that pathway already was incredibly powerful. And yeah, we can't really thank Eastbourne College enough.
The students have had a wonderful time. The quality of how well they've managed to articulate what they've learnt and the quality of their conversations with each other and their appreciation for the problems and the challenges facing us is phenomenal.
Something that I'd like to see change from what I've seen today is that there's more effort being put into sea defences and the results of what happens, because we can see livelihoods getting destroyed, homes getting destroyed, jobs getting destroyed, and it's not that shouldn't have to happen.
If no action was taken, how serious the consequences would be.
If we did nothing, what it would look like, and to show the importance of what we need to do.
Act now to help prevent the sea coming over and destroying it all. If we let it happen, everything gets destroyed.
Bringing the schools together and that collaborative partnerships and seeing what it's like in real life, so important for the students, for them to emulate in the future. and for the Environment Agency to be able to pass that baton along and plan and hand it over as a project to the young folk to take it on to the next level.
A 100 years seems a long time away. Our generation needs to be the ones to fix what's happening. We don't want to leave a mess for the next generation.